We got the wolf that is Yeller. Pop the Trunk music video. Let's go.
Let's go.
We stream on Rumble 4 p.m. Central, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come through. We do reactions over there. Come on.
Let's go.
Isn't it supposed to be making noise right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it went too long. So I had to pause it real quick because
Oh, for YouTube.
yeah, because YouTube's ridiculous and doesn't like that type of shit. So okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Meth lab in the back and the crack smoke peels through the streets like an early morning fog. Mama's in the slaughterhouse with the hatchet, helping dad dig chop early morning hog. I'm catching Z's like an early morning saw when I woke up to the racket, yawning pause. What the fuck, man, I can never get sleep, man. Peeped out the window, what's wrong with y'all? Stood up in my Crimson Tide, Alabama sweatpants and threw my pillow. Looks like daddy caught the motherfucker that tried to sneak in and steal his elbows. They don't know that old man don't hold hands or throw hands, nah, he's rough like a Brillo. Went to the Chevy and pulled out a machete and a gun is heavy and tall as the digit Willow. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk.
What?
He got an old Mossberg and a Mossy Oak duffel bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk.
That's crazy.
You. He got an old Mossberg and a Mossy Oak duffel bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. 11:30.
Okay, hold on. That's not what I was
Wow.
expecting. Not what I was expecting. It sounded that those horns are wild. That's kind of Okay. So this was when? When did this come out?
How do you see it on Genius? I always try to
Go to the
find
top.
it.
2010. 2010.
Wow.
Was there people who were rapping like this? Like country rap?
I don't remember who we were listening to in 2010. Kid Cudi?
I don't know. Was there people actually doing country rap in 2010? Because I feel like he was slept on, right? I heard his name all the time, but I didn't hear much of his music. I didn't hear any of his music in reality. I would hear him like randomly feature, but he was clearly ahead of a wave that's going right now.
Like poppin' for sure.
It's going right now. People are rapping and doing the country aesthetic. He's from, where did he say he's from?
Alabama, right?
Alabama. So this is his real life. You know, it's cool that he embraced that and didn't try to turn it into something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, wasn't like, okay, so this is what everyone else is doing, so let me copy this.
Yep.
And instead, he just did what was him. That's like that's something you can't hate on, bro.
It's something that can never like steer you. You can never steer off either when you do when you just yourself all the time.
Yeah.
Was this a double for himself popping the trunk and his dad? Like, don't make me get my dad too, because my dad's crazy.
No, I think it's just I think it's just a indication of
Like he was just
the
talking.
culture where he's from. People trying.
Okay.
He said they're trying to steal what? He said people try to come in and steal what? He said elbows, steal his elbows. What is that? What's an elbow?
That's got to be something.
Well, he's talking about so he's talking about people trying to break into his land and steal things, and his dad don't play.
Yeah.
He will shoot you. Like, it's a different type of gangster. Rappers talk about, like, most rappers will talk about killing you over drugs, killing you in a street exchange for pride or whatever. But he's saying, we will still kill you, but for
Like
something else. It's
this
for
is my
land.
property, yeah.
it's a middle Bible Belt area.
Yeah.
Southern
And it's
type
like-
of energy. It's a real energy.
and it's your right to
Yeah.
protect your
Absolutely.
property and shit, you know?
Absolutely. It's a catalytic converter. Oh, okay, yeah, we know about that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, ours is going good right now.
Okay.
Elbow equals pounds too, B Nest said.
Elbow means pounds of weed.
Oh,
So
okay.
his dad's selling weed on his land?
Okay.
Okay. So that, yeah, but it still makes sense. It's like he's part Indian. What the hell?
Really?
I couldn't tell. That's crazy. But yeah, it's basically him rapping about the culture, which is cool. That's what I was trying to get at. Like coming with a different energy into rap is why rap is as diverse as it is now. Even though I hate the word diverse, because it's just like it's a corny buzzword. But like, in culture, diversity is good. Like this type of diversity, like diversity of thought, is a good thing.
Yep.
You know, it has nothing to do.
Not everything should be the same.
Exactly. Like having more than just gangster rappers, more than just conscious rappers, backpack rappers, girl rappers like Ja Rule and Drake, people who rap to the women.
Yep.
You got people who are just telling their story, you know? I like that.
Absolutely.
But he was storytelling. Meth Lab, he's talking about Meth Labs. Yeah, so no, that's how he started it.
In the back.
Yeah, look, Renee said, don't forget the Meth Lab in the back. I was literally just about to go through the lyrics, and the first bar is Meth Lab in the back. So even more. We got Meth Labs in New Hampshire, though, too.
Yeah, remember that dude blew up his parents' house?
Remember that dude blew up the car?
Oh, yeah.
Remember they were driving and they crashed with it? He was cooking it in a portable meth lab, and the cops were chasing him at the same time. And anyway. Meth lab in the back and crack smoke peels through the streets. So he's an author as well. Creating a scene, creating imagery.
Yep.
Like an early morning fog, crack smoke is fog in the morning. That's wild. Mama's in the slaughterhouse with the hatchet helping daddy chop early morning hog. More southern shit because we don't cut up our own animal. Well, I guess there's people in New Hampshire who do actually because I know some farmers in New Hampshire.
Yeah, a lot of hunters too.
Yeah.
It's just different meats.
Yeah, I meant hunters. I didn't mean farmers. I'm catching Z's like an early morning saw. What does that mean? Oh, like
yeah, and like do saws make Z's?
No, I think it's because it sounds like you're cutting wood when you snore. I think that's like a saying.
Okay.
Catching Z's, maybe they do though. No, they don't. They make a bunch of W's, or V's, whatever.
Yeah.
Like an early morning saw when I woke up to the racket, yawning, paused. What the fuck, man? I can never get sleep, man. Peeped out the window. What's wrong with y'all? Stood up in my crimson tide Alabama sweatpants and threw my pillow. Looks like Daddy caught the motherfucker that tried to sneak in and steal his elbows. I sound like Ben Shapiro. Reading rap lyrics, yeah. Tried to sneak in and steal his elbows. They don't know the old man don't hold hands or throw hands. No, he's rough like a Brillo. Went to the Chevy, pulled out a machete and a gun as heavy and tall as that midget Willow. Who's Willow?
Oh,
there's a midget named Willow?
I don't know. So he woke up to his parents chopping up a person that tried to steal from them last night?
No. He said his mom was cutting hog with a hatchet. He woke up to his dad shooting.
Looks like he caught him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he was. Maybe you're right. All right, early morning hog. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't know. He didn't put that in the video. You might be right now that he connected that.
Because he woke up pissed to the noise and then was like, oh, looks like
maybe
you caught him.
Maybe they were chopping up a person?
I don't know. Helping dad?
That's crazy. But it says, he said he caught someone trying to do it. And he went and pulled out a machete and a gun. And in the video.
Yeah, true. He was
shot.
there, yeah. Oh, wow, this person.
Oh, Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's the dude who played the Leprechaun. Okay. Chopping him up as shooting him up. Huh? He just died? Leprechaun was crazy, man. All right. I think we got it. We don't dismember people on the regular down here. Yeah, that's what she made it seem like. Like, is that what happens? The whole family just chops people up. Oh, it's the morning. An early morning hog. Let's just start chopping up humans.
I don't know.
Are they feeding them to the pigs? I don't know. I think the mother was just chopping up a pig, and the father just shot someone who broke onto the land. But I might be tripping.
Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. 11:30 and I'm pulling up dirty, smoking Babbage out the back of my buddy's Monte Carlo. Spitting over some super hot beats with a super hot freak we call the parking lot ho. You know we sipping on that old brown bottle. Bass in the trunk make the whole town wobble. So when we ride around, bitches follow. And tonight one of the bitches is keeping us problem. But one of them bitches been fucking one of my homeboys' favorite bitches. And he's been on his hit list for a minute. And I think he's ready to handle his business. He told me, Yelawolf, get this. And he handed me the Cartier watch that was on his wrist. He said, watch this shit. And he jumped to the trunk and grabbed this biscuit. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a Mossy Oak duffel bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Is that like 50 Cent vibes?
Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a Mossy Oak duffel bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Okay,
That's
hold
dope.
on.
That's a dope hook.
Yeah, that's a banger. That's a banger. It caught that second time. The first time it was like unexpected. Second time,
We were ready for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that caught that time. Hold on here. So here he's talking about his friend. So he's really just writing about the culture in Alabama in reality. I mean, I don't think there's really much to break down besides the fact that his flow is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And again, like, you got to do double time right, bro. You got to do double time right because I feel like a lot of people just say things when they do the double time.
Just
flows.
to try to be fast.
Yeah, but he just does it. You know what I mean? That's just
Part
normal.
of his writing, yeah.
That's just normal, so he can actually put lyrics in there. He
Yep.
can storytell with it, which is not what most people do. Most people just be like, I rap fast and I rap fast and I rap fast, and all these mumble rappers and I rap fast and I rap fast, and everyone else is a mumble rapper and everyone else is a mumble rapper, but I rap fast.
Yeah.
And that's like what you hear when people do double time rap. Legit, like that's the regular thing that you hear from people who rap fast, especially YouTube rappers. Like that's the normal when niggas rap fast. But
Yeah, it's like It's like a storytelling.
yeah, it becomes to me it's the same as mumble rap. It's like you know what you're gonna get most of the time. But when people like him, people like Ritz, people like Tech Nine, people like M, there's people who could do the double time and actually still be talking about things, and I appreciate that. Anyone else getting audio pops? Are you guys getting audio pops?
When we talk or when the music plays? No, same. Yes.
Yes.
You want me to check? On YouTube, this is?
Hold on.
Oh, we have 317 people.
I'm gonna turn off my thing and turn it back on. Give me a second.
Stupid.
I try to pretend that I was talking and you guys can hear it. So yeah, what I was saying was double time is it to me when I hear it, it's the same thing as when you just hear like a mumble rapper. It's like the triplet flow type thing. Like everyone does it, but like only some people use it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yelawolf clearly is one. Every time I hear him, he's very unique. He has a unique style, when it comes to it, and he's not just saying things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But okay.
Yeah, that was dope.
Okay, so he's
Dope
talking about
verses.
he's talking about his boy that time handling business. So he's talking about how they handle business. They
Down
pop
there.
the trunk. They keep a Mossberg on him. Everyone keeps a Mossberg on him and pops the trunk. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying. But yeah, okay. Let's continue here.
Word.
Man stand, ego pop the drum.
On you.
2-man stand, one's gotta go. One falls down to the ground, one walks down to the road. Mama better call the police, now he's screaming no. Took a buckshot to the chest with a rock salt shell and his movie slow. All this blood is spilled, enough to give a penguin chills. Hot enough to make a potato smoke at the tip of the hollow steel. In the valley of the hollow field, in the valley of the hollow till. This ain't a figment of my imagination, buddy, this is where I live. Bama, think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the drum.
On you.
He got an old Mossberg and a mossy yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump, boy. Don't make me go pop the drum.
On you.
Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the drum.
On you.
He got an old Mossberg and a mossy yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump, boy. Don't make me go pop the drum. On you.
It's the same, but it's not the same. It takes skill to enunciate your words properly that fast. That's fine. That's not what I was saying. I don't care about that. It
It's
takes
the-
skill to do
the
anything.
choice
in
of
rap.
words.
It takes skill to do everything. It's a tool. This is why I always say this. People mistake what I'm saying. What I'm saying is anyone could do double time if they try hard enough. But everyone can't write lyrics that are potent. Everyone can't put potent lyrics to these flows.
Yeah.
The flows are cool, they sound good, but also flows are limited. This is the thing that I be talking about. Yelawolf he's an anomaly in the fact that he can actually rap that fast and be saying something. That's what I'm saying. What's more important is what is being said. The presentation is cool because there's so many different presentations. Some people like it, some people don't. But if you could say something unique, that's what's actually important with rap. And people always act like, well, rap and the lyrics aren't the only thing. Well, lyrics are the main thing. The lyrics are the main thing. That's the whole thing about rap. And I don't care what nobody says. Did Flawd just say flows are limited? They are. Flawd, you're the king of flows? Yeah, that's why I know they're limited. That's exactly why I know they're limited, bro. It's like you can. Well, I meant cadences in reality. Flows are pretty unlimited because a flow.
Technically, you can do whatever you want,
Yeah, you
right?
can do whatever you want in the flow of a song. You know, people have different flows, but cadences are limited, and a lot of people they lean on cadences without actual content of what they're saying. People lean on it because it sounds good, which to me automatically it's like lyrical miracle rap. It's like it sounds good. Pick vocabulary. I'm sure it's harder than the normal, right? You could rhyme all these big words and do all this, and that's cool. But then people start being like, I could just do that instead of actually saying something. And then people just rap about rapping.
Yeah.
People rap about rap, and that's it. They don't actually apply. Like, this dude's rapping about his life. This is why it matters. This is why it's good to me. He's rapping about his life, and he's putting it in a way that, like, that shit was like, that was a whole vibe.
Yep.
And most people who rap, they're being very surface level. They're not putting their personality into it. They're putting someone else's personality that they heard and liked. And then they were like, oh, I like that kind of rap, so now I'm going to do that kind of rap.
Yep.
And then they push that into their music. And that's what I was saying. I don't care about flows as much as I care about lyrics. Unless it's a really unique flow. I mean, I don't care about I do care about flows. The cadence, I don't care about the cadence as much as I care about the lyrics. The flow is actually, I like flows. I do.
Yeah.
You know?
And sometimes there's like vibe songs that the lyrics don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Comethazine is good for being very creative with his flow. Mm-hmm. His cadences or whatever, but his flow of the things that he uses to round out his bars, like the way he rounds out his bars, where he ends his bars, and the rhymes, places that he rhymes at, those type of things are, if you can do that in an entertaining way, then I'll let you live with your lyrical content.
Yep.
But for when it comes to syllables and cadences, that's a very limited game. So if you're gonna do double time, I'm gonna see past it if you're not good every time. It's just like Busta Rhymes. People love Busta Rhymes, right? I love some Busta Rhymes, but after a while, it's like, oh, this nigga does the same thing every time.
Every time, yeah. Yep.
You know, it just is what it is. And I know a lot of people don't like that. That's, you know, I got a lot of hot takes when it comes to rap, but that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. And then people be like, you can't rap. And that's fine. You can say that too if you want.
Yeah, like, okay.
You know, you can say that too.
That's fine.
Do what you want to do, you know. But that's just how I feel, man.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
That third verse was dope.
It was. And it was, like, again, you could tell he knows how to write. He writes like an author. I see why Eminem liked him.
Oh, yeah.
He paints pictures. 2-man stand,
Yep.
One's got to go. One falls down to the ground, one walks down to the road. Mama better call the police. Now he's screaming, no. Took a buckshot to the chest with a rock salt shell. He's moving slow. All this blood is spilled, enough to give a penguin chills, hot enough to make a potato smoke at the end of the hollowed steel. What?
Crazy.
Like, he's writing crazily. In the valley of the hollowed field, in the valley of the hollowed tip. This ain't a figment of my imagination. This is where I live.
Hard.
Bro, he painted a picture.
Yeah.
He really painted a picture.
Great. Good start. Good start
He really
song.
painted a picture, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And they said that this is why Eminem signed him. AJ just said Eminem rapped this song for him when he met him. Imagine
Wait,
meeting him and then he
what?
raps your song to you.
Bro, that's insane. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Wow.
I got more flows than Flawd. I mean, she is a girl. Girls do have periods.
Wow.
Earl Sweatshirt is one of the most underrated lyricists in history. I agree.
Yeah,
I
he's
absolutely
dope.
agree. And he has been the whole time. It's crazy that Tyler the Creator gets so much love.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyler the Creator is good at presenting. Tyler the Creator has good production. He's good at
Yeah, he's entertaining.
coming up with ideas, good unique ideas musically.
Talent.
So I get it. But Earl Sweatshirt is definitely way better lyricist and has been the entire time. The entire time that they've been rapping together,
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt has been way past him.
True.
But yeah, anyway, the thing about Earl Sweatshirt.